Hi, it's Tim Michelle Birdsong, Mainstream and Clues to you. This is my take on the SGT report regarding fires in California, mass murder agenda, anti-humanist agenda. You can see the Michael Savage rant to hear more about what's going on. We need to call our representative, says Sean of SGT Report. We need to get active for the people in California who are running from the fires. What's happening? An anti-human mass murder agenda is what is happening. The globalist banksters control the world financially. Now they have trillions of dollars. They can buy almost anyone. Now they want to control the world physically. They want to stop people from living in wide open spaces, even from living in the suburbs, and herd them all into cities. They want to end carbon monoxide, which the trees breathe in. They then breathe out oxygen, which we humans breathe in. That's the mass murder agenda. They are mad and greedy. This is not the first year PG&E Rothschilds controlled of the fires burning California. Not the second year, not the third year, not the fourth year of that company's criminality. This is Sean of SGT Report talking. I took dictation. I'm giving you excerpts of what he said. 1 million people in the 21st century are experiencing planned power outages. PG&E are saying they couldn't afford to trim the trees. The corrupt lawmakers in California passed a law that PG&E could pass along the cost of their lawsuits down to their customers. Sean said we'd be better off with a benevolent dictator than this malevolent government that we've given power to. This is neo-feudalism. They want us to live as 14th century serfs. What is going on in California right now is the UN Agenda 2030 plan. If you live in the Midwest like I do, said Sean, you're not enduring the 2 weeks of power shutoffs. They, PG&E, were given money time and time again from the federal kitty to update all their dams and that ridiculous boondoggle for the high-speed rail line. Where does all that money go? It goes to propping up those social programs and for open borders down there in the South. It is one act, grand theater, that is going on, being perpetrated down there. And they don't have any of their own money, so here they are bleeding off their greatest ideological goals off the federal government credit card. A credit card is money that isn't there. And now we're staring at whatever should be done to get out of this dark chapter of life should be done. Note, give power over to the holy royal family of humans, mystics, saints, geniuses, and gods. This is another way for the killer of capitalism, is to make the argument in the future that PG&E's been privatized because private could obviously run it better than a publicly owned utility, was the thinking. So who gets the control of it but the Rothschilds? They run it into the ground. They kill people and get away with it, pissing off everybody. And you just know that this will be used for a poster boy in the future as a model of capitalism. What happens if we privatize corporations? Oh, now he's being sarcastic. They kill 85 people in the campfires, but that's what happened. But that was the Rothschilds' plan, the UN 2030 Agenda plan. They kill more people every year because they can't afford to upgrade their power lines because they don't care about people. They only care about their shareholders. That's what they're going to try and say capitalists are like. Again, the socialism message, it all ties together. Socialism is the answer, right? Wrong. Agenda 2030 is the answer, right? Wrong. Sustainable development is the answer, not. Getting people off the lands and into big cities, that's the answer. It is not the answer. Not having kids, that's the answer. Why? Because human beings are the problem. That's the wrong answer. Anti-human, like you said, Sean. Thanks for the call. It's always great to have you on. All right, check us out at SGT Report. It's obviously the antidote to the Mockingbird Press or mainstream media lies. Thanks for having me on. Okay, so as you can see, it's time to take action. Okay, so my advice is to switch over power to the Holy Royal family of humans, mystics, saints, geniuses, and gods. Okay, what do you think? Leave comments below if you like. This is T. Michelle Birdsong in New York City. Mainstreaming clues to you.